Bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Welcome everybody. We're on the campus of Washington State University, not in Pullman. We're in Vancouver. A lot of people don't know this campus exists, but it's gorgeous. And in fact, of the 15,000 Washington State alumni in the greater Portland area, about 40% graduated from this campus. We would like to welcome the president of the JACL, and that's Jeff Selby on Comcast Newsmakers. Thanks for being here, Jeff.
Thanks for having me.
JACL, Japanese American Citizens League, but you don't want to just focus on Japanese Americans. Tell us how you've become widespread.
Well, the JACL is a human rights organization. The name might give people the idea that it's just for the Japanese American community. Certainly started as that back in the day, but we've grown our focus now to all types of groups to make sure that social justice is happening with everyone.
And what other cultures? Arab, Muslim, you were telling me?
Anybody.
Anybody's.
Absolutely anybody. We've, recent events have occurred with the Muslim community where we've continued our strong relationship with them, taking certainly our community's experiences from the internment experience and all that back during the war, and taking those lessons and applying them to civil rights challenges we're all going through right now.
We were talking about a story you may remember in the news a few years back, Brandon Mayfield. Refresh everyone on the story, and he was a speaker at one of your remembrances.
Right. Brandon Mayfield is a local lawyer from the area who was falsely accused of being involved in the Madrid train bombings. And he had a lawsuit against the FBI and won, but he went through years of invasive, situations from the government, and ended up winning his lawsuit. He was one of our guest speakers at our Day of Remembrance event a couple of years ago. That Day of Remembrance event started out as a way to honor those who were affected by the internment experience.
Right.
But we wanted to take those lessons again and apply them towards situations that we all face now. And certainly Brandon is one whose civil rights were challenged over the years, and he got to tell his story, and that certainly opened us up to a much broader audience.
Some of the issues that have come up recently, a logo that was degrading to the Japanese American, Japanese communities. Tell us about this logo.
A logo appeared on in a line of athletic shoes that was, a bowl haircut, buck tooth, pig nose,
right,
slanted eye kind of caricature. Very disturbing, actually, and it ended up on this line of shoes. And the Portland JACL was a major force in getting those shoes pulled off the shelves. It was just one of those things that you kind of look at it and go, really? That actually made it onto a shoe. Well, right. That's amazing. So yeah, we're pretty proud of the fact that we were involved in bringing attention to that and getting that pulled off the shelves.
A greater Portland area community had a mayor that was being honored, and tell me why that was disturbing to the Japanese American community.
Well, that particular community had a mayor back during the war who was very anti-Japanese. As a matter of fact, was the head of a group that was trying to get the Japanese out of his community. He was a doctor. He refused to work to give medical attention to those of Japanese ancestry. And a few years ago, that area decided to erect a statue in his honor. And we spoke up and said, maybe something else could be done. Maybe this is not the guy that you want to honor with a statue. And again, brought attention to that matter, and were able to have them divert their attention somewhere else.
Well, Jeff, you have a poker tournament, and the proceeds go to a very good cause. Tell me about this.
The proceeds from our poker tournament that's coming up will go to help our youth group with scholarships, and also helping them. Last year it helped fund their trip to the Minidoka internment campsite for the annual pilgrimage.
All right, and we'll have more about your poker tournament on our website, and we'll give yours out as well. Thank you very much for being with us. Jeff Selby, president of JACL. Thank you for being here as well. For the crew here, I'm Ken Ackerman. You're watching Comcast Newsmakers. Make it a great day.